I cannot talk about humanity, evolution, and sometimes I use the words heaven and heavens, yet not to talk about religion. I mentioned quite a few times that I'm not religious. By that I mean I don't follow any particular religious teachings or go to any religious organization for their advice. But there's another reason. I believe each one of us is our own religion. By that I mean we all know inside of us what life is. When we feel it, we feel the growth, we feel the openness, we feel the joy, we feel the need and desire to embrace more. That's what life is. And that's what evolution is. And that's why life is continuously evolving. Of course, I can see, I know, and I cannot deny all religions on earth are helping certain people. And I do believe in every religion, those people may be in little villages or at most of the times, there are people in that religion who can go into different dimensions and come back to have healing powers or draw healing powers from different dimensions or impart certain knowledge and information after they come back from different dimensions. That's what keeps this religion going and alive. I don't believe the religions are alive because of those leaders just give those lectures and speeches and dictate what people should do. That's another reason I don't follow their teachings. But I'm always very respectful and curious and delighted when they have images from beyond or healing power from beyond. I like that. And that's why I say each one of us is a religion. We just have to find our own path and our specialty. Now, how did any religion happen? Because we all have questions about life and death. For me, most religions happened because people were suffering. Ever since we were born, we have this fear of the unknown. Life is not easy, right? We cannot just get what we want at any time when we want it. So there's always a struggle, an unknown, and the wishes don't come true. That's why we developed this religion based on fear, based on doubt, not based on trust. We need something to trust. That's why we went to the religion. So if I call this fear we encountered very soon after we were born as an infection, and we need the answers to get rid of this infection. And so if this religion has earned your trust to help you to deal with this fear, this infection, yet they are not trying to get rid of your fear and heal your fear so you can move on to evolve. On the contrary, they are loading more infection onto your infected area and make your infection more permanent, always expanding, and it makes you hook on to the need to trust them and cannot release this infection, this fear, and move on so you can evolve and find your own religion inside of you. I would say you will know the time to leave this kind of religion. Like I said before, the truth is you. So we all know what life is because when we feel it, we feel open, we feel the growth, we feel we are expanding and embracing. So, what is death? I mean, this physical death. Death is nothing but a transition to a different school. The next school you are going to can have more fear, more unknown, and can have less fear and less unknown. It's all from our own to draw the life force inside of us to help us to overcome the fear, to overcome the unknown, and sometimes with other people's help to heal it so we can move on and evolve more freely, more easily, instead of being shut down and stop evolving until you find your own way out. Since we are still on Earth, there are so many religions going on. Remember, you are your own religion. But perhaps one day, when you leave this Earth, or maybe a few lifetimes later, you will enter into a realm, a new dimension, where there's no religion, because there's no fear, no doubt, and people are so enlightened, they don't need religion. Then the term, you are your own religion, does not even apply. I sincerely believe that will happen to all of us. Maybe already happened to many of us. You know, they just came back here to teach us something. And those dimensions definitely exist. So have a nice journey evolving.